Yep. What's up, my fellow listeners? It's your boy Go Moonstar here, back in once again in TV today. CJ just dropped a new episode, a new video, and if y'all look at the thumbnail, y'all already know who it is. It's our boy from Han Solo leveling. Boy,
Yes.
boy, boy. If y'all don't know, y'all definitely about to know. And someone else is here. Announce yourself.
Yes. Hello. Welcome. The doodle is back along with my man's over here. Got your morning star. And finally, about fucking time,
He does take a
CG
pretty long
puts out
time.
new yeah, he puts out a new video, which is this man from Solo Leveling, JINWOO, the the Black Air Force of this now generation, as well as badass panty dropper. So,
But
enough
yeah,
being said, let's get into it.
would rise.
Bro, I cannot tell you how many girls.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Or no, how about the that how long that song has been around? This is where it comes to
Shut up!
me.
I will leave this video now.
Like,
I
bro,
will
that
leave this video. I'm so fucking tired of you hearing that
this
song
the
every.
song is it's your good song.
It's
It's a
better.
it's a good song. It has some Asian woman speaking, like singing it, and her voice is good. And I might be butchering her name,
So
but I don't know.
I'm
And
so
she's
sick
speaking
of that.
English. It was amazing. It's a good song.
I'd rather listen to that rain over and over again than
Okay,
that.
here's my question: would you rather listen to this song, or or you rather listen to on repeat for the rest of your life? Cubana Vila, Sangueta Goza, Abuela Muerta.
See, when it comes to
Ah,
that, at least I could see fucking Latinas dancing to it. So
racist. All right, go on. Enough of our fooling around. Let's go. CJ. Right.
oh,
Finally, after many trials and errors, an entire video corrupting on a man, leading to the worst crash out he's ever had in his life. To
Ooh.
Rampage Jacksoning his f***ing door and redoing an entire video from scratch. Alrighty, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen,
wow.
we are finally back after experiencing the worst technical difficulty I've ever experienced. Still don't know how that happened. But
Yeah,
another
videos
day,
crashing
another trial
happens.
for one of the most anticipated characters
Yep.
ever. People have been asking me to do a video on this motherfucker for ages. Even before the anime came out, they just wanted straight monowa panels. But it is none other than the serial ore farming E-rank Smurf of Doom. Mr.
E-ranking
Sung
Smurf the Doom is
Jin-woo.
crazy.
So prepare yourself
Sung
to watch
JINWOO.
this motherfucker watch somebody else get their ass beat when he knows damn well he can one-shot the nigga. Ain't even gonna lie to y'all, every time he does this shit, I'm adding a charge because what the fuck, bro? So, without further ado, the JINWOO trials.
Every time he does it, he's gonna add a charge. Like, this man's about to have a list. A list.
oh, that's cool. How
Round
he's doing
table.
that whole like.
Y'all
That's
ready,
a
ladies and
new
gentlemen?
format.
So before we actually dive into Exhibit A,
Wow.
let's get a little context on Mr. JINWOO here.
The boy.
So, in the world of solo leveling, Earth turned into a action RPG. These things called
Dream of
gates
my
started
life.
opening up in the world, and inside of those gates were your typical dungeons. Now, when this happened, there were humans who awakened abilities, and they were called hunters. Now, these hunters had a ranking system for how strong you were. S rank to E rank. S being the cream of the crop. Highest ranked niggas in the game. These are your one above alls, radiants, challengers, and basically any other high-ass rank in any other game. These niggas don't touch grass in showers. Never heard of them. Clear
Never heard of
look at
them.
fine shit right here. She always gotta have a handkerchief because she cannot bear the smell of all these sweaty ass niggas.
I don't know who it is, but somebody smell like shit.
And then it goes from A rank to B, C, D, and E. And JINWOO was a fucking E.
Boy,
Yeah.
no way, boy.
But ain't no way, boy.
was trash. He sucked. bronze. And what made it worse, he was a DPS. So that's how you know he really was trash. And
Yeah.
to make it even more worse, in this world, once you get a rank, you're stuck there. There's no leveling up. You are hard stuck. So this man, JINWOO, was hard stuck bronze 3. And he was also known as the world's weakest hunter. Niggas had a sigh of relief when they saw him at raids because they was like, oh, JINWOO's here? Ah, shit, this gonna be a walk in the park, my nigga. This nigga even had his little E-dater, his pocket healer.
Oh, yeah, the pocket healer, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call it because I don't know if his name. She out here having to heal this nigga 24/7 because he's struggling with a fucking goblin. She looking at this every time like, hey now, never clown goblins. Must I retake you all to Goblin Slayer? Don't clown the goblins. Don't clown the goblins. Goblins put in work, especially the goblins in World of Warcraft. You gotta stop this shit. I'm having to pocket your scrub ass every fucking raid. And the reason why bro was even doing this in the first place was because his mama was in a coma. This nigga was dealt one of the worst hands at life I've ever seen. Nigga was a trash ass hunter, mama in a coma, and his dad went to go get fucking milk. Backstory so tragic, Oda wrote this shit. Now I'm gonna speedrun how everything changed for this man and how he had the greatest glow up I've ever seen.
Yeah, in anime history. The greatest glow up in anime history.
A big old room with some big old statues. Little do they know these statues are alive and they start blicking everybody. People getting incinerated to the bone, stepping on bitches.
Yeah, that shit was savage.
Split in half and Swiss cheese like Frieza. This was brutal. And JINWOO decided to sacrifice himself so everybody could escape, leading to him getting jumped by all the statues and dying like the most brutal way ever.
Yeah.
But luckily for JINWOO, this was all a test by the mysterious system. And JINWOO gets a second chance at life as a player. And as a player, he has the ability to level up. He could finally get out of bronze. He was not destined to be a trash anymore. He turned
Was he just like, yes, oh my god, he's destined to stop being trash.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, something music.
Then to Himothy. Bro started going into secret dungeons, clearing them solo. He didn't need a pocket heal no more. He became competent. He could one-shot bosses whole parties would struggle to beat. The system made him do the exact workout as Saitama. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. Only difference is a nigga ain't go bald. And he ended up building a Greek god physique in like days. So now that we got all the context out the way, let's finally dive into Exhibit A. Attack of the Smurf. This man JINWOO caught some bodies. And I'm not talking about no regular dungeon bosses. I'm talking about actual human bodies.
Yep, his first time bodies.
And our first example of this is this bum-ass 6-stack.
Yeah, that was some savage shit.
Niggas was trying to set our boy up. You see, you need at least 8 people to raid a gate. So they needed 2 fills. So they got JINWOO and this trust fund bum-ass.
Yeah, rich.
For nothing, Nepo baby Jinho. Like,
money.
Wrong,
he's a,
but you can't tell me this nigga.
Literally through the show, he's literally like the pay to win type of person, but actually sucks at the game. But he'll just pay to make sure he has the best armor and shit like that. Literally.
Ain't the definition of I got all the best fancy new equipment just to still be ass. Like this nigga sucks, but he's got some of the best equipment on the market. If this don't screams daddy's money, I don't know what to tell you. Now, when JINWOO met up with this 6-stack, he was introduced to Mr. Dongsuk, and he explained to JINWOO, nice to meet you, man. My name is Hwang Dongsuk. All we need you to do is sign this contract, and we'll be on our way. Now, JINWOO picked up on these guys' game pretty easily. First off, they made him sign an NDA, which is already sketchy as hell. Secondly, they only asked him to carry the bags because he's an E rank. And last but not least, the biggest thing that threw him off, their team comp consisted of 3 tanks and 3 DPS.
Not a single healer.
Single healer in sight. And bro told him, oh, don't worry, we do all of our raids with no healer.
I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon.
4 C ranks and 2 D ranks. That's equivalent to 4 golds and 2 silvers. And not a single healer in sight. GG no hills, this shit is cooked. So later on, they
Yeah.
enter the dungeon, and JINWOO is just there carrying the bags and letting them do all the work. So they end up making it to the boss's lair, and they hit the jackpot because the whole place is covered in monocrystals. These boys are about to make a fortune. So this is when the scheming six stack starts to enact their plan. You see, the boss of this dungeon is asleep, and they needed to be asleep to mine all the crystals, because if the boss dies, the gate closes. So Dong-suk told old boy right here, hey man, where's the gear? And bro says, man, sorry boss, I left it outside. JINWOO and Jinho, you guys stay here and look after the score, and we're gonna go get the mining equipment, capiche? Huh? So they leave, right? And guess what they do? They blow up the entrance to the boss's lair, leaving them trapped in there. So yeah,
Yep.
this six stack is a bunch of con men crooks, because their actual plan was to trap them in there and wake the boss up with the explosion so the boss can then eat them and go to sleep after a good meal. And this would allow them to come in and mine all those crystals. So they literally use these boys as bait. These are
Yep.
some crooked ass
There's some
niggas.
savage
But
shit right there.
How little did they know that the E-ring
Yep.
that they had holding their bags was a Smurf of Doom. JINWOO kills this spider in a minute tops. Like dog.
I love Tom Scream.
But this classifies as animal abuse. Look at what he's doing.
Speaking of Tom Scream, I fault for pausing, but check out that new death battle that's gonna come out soon with Wile E. Coyote and Tom the cat. Like I
Yeah.
better hear that scream. Ah! I'm gonna fucking laugh so many times. I'm gonna laugh so many times.
Point to the thing. He's butchering that nigga. You know, trust fund baby looking at bro like, what the fuck? Who is this demon on my team? He just got the boss by himself. Bro was so flabbergasted, he picked up the bags and said, hey bro, let me carry your shit. You're the boss, right? You need some water, my nigga? I know you're tired. Sure. Yeah, drink it all up, boss. And just off of this moment, this rich motherfucker
Yeah, it
became
means
his
just,
biggest
we
glazer.
are
So then
worms.
later on, the scheming six stack come back. And they were surprised the boss is dead. So they thought Jinho killed it because he has all this expensive gear. So bro told him, kill JINWOO and we'll let you live. But Jinho was like, nah, I ain't fighting him. He might fuck around and kill me before he kill y'all. So they get ready to jump old boy. And while they're walking towards him, JINWOO gets the urgent quest. And the system tells this
the quest.
man, kill these niggas. All
Yep.
6 of them. Boom these bums.
Yep.
So this mage ends up blasting JINWOO and sends bro into the wall. But that attack was straight futile. That shit just tickled the nigga. Bro got up and was
Yep.
like, oh, thank you for that. I had this crook in my back for like a month. But that little massage that you just gave me finally fixed it. So allow me to return the favor. So they looking at bro like, what the fuck? This guy delusional? So the ginger right here walked up to JINWOO and was like, let me give you a reality check, man. You're a bum-ass E-rank, bronze 3. What the fuck are you gonna do to us, huh?
Dead.
With
It was
no
so
emotion,
clean,
just
just doing
decapitates this man. Niggas is shocked. They like, nani? How the hell
Nani ko
E-rank
te?
still a D-rank? And Hwang Dong-suk knew, oh my god, this isn't an E-rank. This is a Smurf of Doom. So they all try to jump him, but it is no use. Look at this, he flash steps, bro. and
The
just
Smurf
shoves
of
a dagger in his
Doom.
neck. Oh boy comes in with a swing, misses, knife to the gut. And he deserves this shit too for rocking that piece of broccoli on his head. You know what made these dudes nuts even worse? They did not die off of just that one stab. He ended up poisoning these niggas, making them suffer before
Yeah.
he finally cut them down.
Double kill.
Now next up, look at this bum ass nigga with the gun. Can't aim for shit. And he like,
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
so JINWOO easily kills his bum ass. And then look at the mage. He tries to hit bro with a fireball. Instant flash step. And takes a knife to the booty hole. Pause.
Double kill.
Nigga stabbed him
Hadouken
in his
kill.
ass. You can tell by the way he fell. And just off of that, this man caused 5 bodies, but he wasn't done. Because he still had
Nah.
to deal with old boy. And he was mad as hell. He was like, you fucking Smurf. So you think you're cool, huh? Beating on bum-ass D and C ranks. Well, little do you know, those guys were just holding me back. Because I know damn well I'm a higher rank than I should be. So bro tries to attack him, but Woo Speed blitzes him and tells him, nah, buddy, you're right where you belong. Just another fucking scrub stuck in Elo hell. Boom! Face
Oof.
bum. And at this point in time, old boy
Ah,
started
it
thinking
was so
his
good.
whole life. He even started begging the bro like, oh, hear me out, bro. Listen, we could be a duo queue of hell. Me, you, we'll be unstoppable.
You are a worthless, bitch ass nigga. Cause what are you here for? to worship me, kill yourself.
Please hard carry me. I swear to God.
Quintuple kill.
Wiped the whole
Then
team.
teabagged
Dropped
on
off
him.
all 6 of them niggas, sent them back to the lobby. But these were not the only human bodies.
Oh no.
Called Oh no.
Oh no. Oh
Because the
no.
next victim on this man's list was Mr. Taeshik Kong.
Oh yeah, that was. No, the ads.
Good boy.
Money for premium.
So how this happened? JINWOO was on a raid with his old crew, with old nigga and fine shit. And during this raid, they had some prisoners with them that were gonna help because it'll shed some time off of their sentencing.
Hey, I remember that movie.
Prisoners was Taeshik Kong, but Mr. Taeshik was not here to supervise. Oh no, this man was here to fulfill a bounty. You see, this man got an offer from a father whose daughter was assaulted by these 3 prisoners, and the daughter ended up booming herself. Then shortly after that, the mother was hospitalized after the shock. Some pretty terrible shit. So the father paid Taeshik to kill these dudes, and that's what he did. He boomed them, which is reasonable. They deserved it. However, what was not deserved is what happened to these 2. Because sadly for them, they were at the wrong place
at the wrong time.
They
Yeah.
saw old boy boom these niggas. So guess what this maniac kills old boy and the old nigga. Then when JINWOO and everybody else found the bodies, this maniac tried to sneak them until JINWOO stopped him at the last second. And just look at this crackhead talking like, oh yeah, I love the thrill of the kill. So what should I do first? Should I dive your backline and kill your healer? I mean, you're not gonna protect a poor bitch. And my God, this is JINWOO's first offense of letting somebody get they ass whooped when he can clearly whoop that nigga's ass. So Unk told JINWOO, hold on there, young player. Let the OG handle this one now. Now,
Yeah, because he saved his life.
Hunter, and Unk was a C-rank hunter. And also, you can't forget Unk has 1 arm. And before one of y'all say, well, usually characters with 1 arm are usually strong. Hey, guess what? Not everybody is built like Shanks. This is just a regular nigga with 1
Not everyone is like Shank, or not everyone like fucking Sasuke. Like, this is just some one C-ranking guy with 1 arm. Like, not everyone could be that.
So woo, why the fuck?
Yeah, I was kind of confused. We just let him help him.
Why? So you could read your opponent, so you could download him to beat him later. Like, nigga, you could download his ass while fighting him. But nah, you decided to let Unk get that ass whooped.
Yeah, Unk got his ass chewed.
Over here falling to her knees, panicking for her lifeline. Oh my God, we're gonna die. You literally let this nigga get hit by a judgment cut. Nigga popping off, blood think he Virgil. So when OG was about to die, JINWOO finally decided to save this man. But I don't care, too little too late, bro. Hit that nigga with the JINWOO special. Watching this nigga get his ass beat just so you could pull up cold as shit. Fucking serial ore farmer, bro. Now, Taeshik Kong wasn't an idiot like the 6-stack. This man knew off the rip, he ranked my ass. You're smurfing like a motherfucker.
He's smurfing.
Now, this fight for JINWOO was a mirror match of hell because both of them
both of them are rogues.
blade dagger build. So at the end of the day, this is an ego off. The person who wins this fight is just better. So these boys start to dance and everything is just straight equal. Equal speed, equal technique, equal power. Typical things that you're gonna see in a mirror match. But everything changed when JINWOO got that notification and the system said once again, lock the f in and boom this nigga or I'm stopping your heart. So this man started hitting the Goku hop.
That Goku hop bullshit. Yep, bro. I remember, yo, I was like, yo, that's literally the same thing fucking Goku did to when. Yep, all right. The shit that fucking Goku did against Broly in the Broly movie, I was like, oh my God, that references are crazy.
JINWOO blitzes bro at the speed of sound and lands a cut under his left eye. And that nigga Taeshik was stunned. He was like, holy shit. Was this motherfucker just warming up? Indeed he was. And that cut that he landed poisoned the left side of his face because JINWOO's daggers have that poison debuff. But it was just gonna get worse for bro from here. JINWOO started blitzing the hell out of bro, started putting him on his toes. But Taeshik ends up using his passive ability, making him go invisible. And he ends up the ankles. I know
that was a cute ability.
If you've ever been hit in the ankle by a razor scooter,
oh,
Oh, that shit fucking hurts,
Oh,
man.
that shit hurt.
Oh,
I don't know if any of y'all know. Maybe we just old as fuck. But like, if you back in my day, well, our day, we had scooters, razor scooters. They were metal as fuck, and like, if you would leave those fuckers out there in the sun, first of all, most of us we usually ripped off the fucking things because we like the metal because it's easier to spin around. So leaving that shit out in the sun, that shit's burning fucking hot. And if you're doing a trick, that shit smacks the shit out of your fucking bottom leg. Ooh, the pain, my
that hot
leg.
ass metal
Oh, just
whacking the shit out of your
almost
ankle.
bubbling your fucking
Oh,
skin. Oh my god, this shit used to hurt.
yeah.
Oh, that shit used to hurt. But yeah, if any of y'all know that, let us know in the comments. That.
Good times though.
Yeah, it was fun till it wasn't, but it was still fun.
And that's the hit that JINWOO just took. And that man Taishi was talking shit. He was saying,
Mhm.
yeah, it hurt, don't it, fuck nigga? Go on, call out to your healer. Go to your back line and get some heals like the bitch you are. But JINWOO just looked at bro dead in the eyes and told him,
Born again!
like, bro, just look at his face, man. He knew it was over. Bro can heal himself. And
Yep.
he has a spare healer in his backline. It's over. At this point, just vote to surrender, my nigga. Just get it over with. So it was all over.
Yep.
JINWOO activated that murderous intent. This
Murderous
man emitted
intent.
so much of his aura. It invaded this man's psyche.
Domain expansion.
Dagger shoved in his heart. And all he saw before the lights went out was this man woo or farming over his body. I don't know what's worse, getting fucking teabagged or motherfucker or farming over my dead body. But with that being said, Tashika Kong became the 7th victim to be Swiss cheesed by the Smurf of Doom.
The Smurf of Doom.
Woo tries.
Yeah, that's fair.
Y'all right, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibit B. Scrapping with a Souls boss. Now this man
Oh
JINWOO
yeah,
is
this
not
was
new to
crazy.
fighting crazy ass dungeon bosses. I mean, this is the same dude who fought in
A Cerberus.
Cerberus. This man killed Hades' 3-headed dog and lived to tell the tale.
Barely,
That
but
is
he lived.
insane. But there was one boss
Oh.
that put so much belt to ass on this nigga.
Oh,
It
boy.
low-key made him rethink this hunting shit. And
Yeah.
it was none other than the 7-foot
Ignis. Igris. The Blood Red. Oh yeah.
Bullets off the rip. And this was the ultimate test for JINWOO. He just looked at bro and said,
Are you a real nigga or are you a phony nigga? On God, bitch boy.
On God, bitch boy. Like, could you imagine? You're sitting there waiting for the boss fight, and you see this motherfucker like Dorime just looking at you and say, "Are you a real one or a fake one?"
Just fucking so you want to be a black Air
If
Force?
I then consider this initiation.
Speed Bliss is JINWOO.
Oh yeah.
From the first strike, bro destroyed a whole pillar. He was not
Yep.
playing with bro.
He wasn't.
Then he strikes again, and JINWOO blocked it. But that strike had so much force, it sends him across the throne room. And 1 second later, he's already on his ass. Didn't even give this man a chance to breathe. And by God, JINWOO was trying everything. Bro was throwing multiple strikes, but Igris had ultra instinct. But JINWOO
Basically,
was able to land a hit. But it
land
didn't
one
do
hit, but it
damage.
didn't even hit his
Armor
thing.
buried it. Then he came down with his sword again, and this strike was so powerful it sent him flying again. This man JINWOO was lost, couldn't do nothing. He been fighting the motherfucker for 2 minutes and not even an inch of health is gone. So
Nope.
JINWOO's blade could basically do nothing. These stats were not doing it. Bro was
These stats
insanely
weren't doing it.
underleveled. So JINWOO decided, man, if the dagger ain't gonna do nothing, I might as well just throw hands. And Igris, being a gentleman, decided,
Yo,
Throwing hands, so I like you, little nigga. All right, let's throw
yo,
hands.
he's like, yo, he's like, oh, you want to throw hands? I bet.
Doing now. All right.
He fucking told his fucking, let's go. Oh, he was ready. Oh, I had to respect Egress. He was like, "Oh, okay, let's do this then. Come on, boy."
I'm like, come on, boy.
Oh my god, like
Come on, young blood.
Already winning the fight, but decided to come down to his level and throw hands
respect
with
the
him.
shit out
This
of him.
man's a demon. And Eagles wasted no time. Bro stood there in ore farm for 2 seconds. Then
Dude.
with the snap
Oh.
of his finger, plants this man in the ground. Punch was so fast, it was unreactable. And it didn't stop here. Bro picked him up and ragdolled him across the room. Then hawked him down.
Fucking ninja ran to this motherfucker. Dum, 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 dum.
Open the wall. And I tell you, boy, JINWOO was trying his hardest.
I give it to him.
Not land a single hit. Eagles had perfect defense. But while JINWOO was getting ragdolled, he ended up finding an opening. And he ended up bicycle kicking this nigga.
Yeah, he bicycle kicked him.
And he finally took some health off. But this kick enraged Egress.
Yep.
Bro said fuck it and skipped to his second phase. He started juggling and dribbling this man like a basketball.
Bruh, it was, bruh, you finally get a hit and he's like this, you fucking touched me. He started ripping. Oh my god, bro. Icarus literally fucking said, "Oh, okay, you like touching motherfuckers now." Bro, it's like fucking Piccolo when Piccolo had all his armor, he's just like, "Oh, okay, I'm warmed up now," and just takes it off and now start going ham. Like, bruh, stop. Stop.
Look at this in slow motion. Uppercut to
Yep,
the gut,
yep.
then to the back, while making him flip mid-punch. Then another
Three.
two-piece combo. Then he hits the Dragon Ball double hammer fist slam. Then sends him flying with the haymaker. And dog, at this point, it just looked like Eagles was playing with a new toy he got for Christmas. Bro, is he with the Broly drag?
The Broly drag.
Boom again. And look how he just conveniently landed on the throne. Then this man Egress walked up to him like,
Come on, bitch ass nigga. Show me that you worthy of this throne. Or sit here and die like a bitch.
so Egress uses the Force to call his greatsword and swings at JINWOO. But JINWOO enhanced his body to catch the sword, then summons his dagger and stabs him in the eye. Finally
Yep.
doing some damage to this man. And this is when JINWOO just awoke that dog in him. He ended up pushing bro all the way into the wall, summoned his dagger again, then shoved it in this man's throat and said, nah,
Yep.
I'm not done yet. He starts shoving that motherfucker in there deep. Pause. But look at this.
You know, he went ham.
Tweaking so hard the
Yep.
animation changed. Then he shoved it in his throat again. Pause. But dog, this insane lock-in moment by JINWOO gave him the upper hand in slaying a Souls boss. Not gonna lie, insane work. Nigga
Yeah.
beat a Souls boss IRL and on the first try too. Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, if this is IRL, you only do get one try. But bro proved
But,
that he was Timothy. Just for 5 minutes later to get jumped by 1,000 other dead homies. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
that
some
was crazy.
nasty work. Y'all ain't even let the nigga heal. The JINWOO.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. They didn't even let him heal.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of just trial 1,
Bruh,
this man got
trial
7
one.
bodies, 1 count of animal abuse, 1 count of watching somebody getting their ass beat when you should be helping them, killing a Cerberus, and defeating a Souls boss. Not gonna lie, them some impressive stats for just 1 trial. And we still got exhibit C, D, and E to go in trial 2. So, will JINWOO make the round table? Will this stat line get even more ridiculous?
Oh yeah.
Spoiler. Yes.
Spoiler, yes, it fucking will. Like if y'all didn't see it,
there's
that
more
this
parts.
man, oh yeah, oh no, I assume it's gonna be just like, because then this was just like the first 6 or 7 episodes from season 1. Then you got no, I'm lying. This is the end of season 1. Season 2. This is where it comes from.
Stop singing the gay ass song.
Bruh, season 2 gets wild. But no, that was the end of season 1, and oh man, he's gonna get a seat in the round table.
And there's
He-
more to come.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get a seat. I no hesitate, no debate. But thank you all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching us, and thank you, CJ, taking forever. But thank you. I definitely appreciate you. Leave a comment, like, comment. I already said comment
Yes.
twice. That's crazy. Like and give us a subscribe if you're not new. Help us get monetized. And thank you all for joining us. Catch you later. Be breezy. Feed the needy.